loves. I'm so grateful to be able to connect with you in this way. And I got called to do a video today. And as you can see, I have a sidekick today. This is my daughter Ileana. And she's part of the reason why I have not been able to upload that many videos. And if you saw the previous videos, I kind of talked about that, it makes it difficult to do them. But I think she's going to be entertained, and she's going to allow for me to record this video so that you guys can see. And so I have kind of a complicated theory to share with you guys today, and it's called the embodiment of the preciousness of suffering. And it seems like for our humanness, it's a really difficult concept to understand. And yeah, because our humanness doesn't like suffering, and we try and run away from suffering. But in reality, the suffering is what leads us to awareness and growth and greater depths of compassion and empathy for ourselves and others. And so it really, the suffering is a gift. It's probably one of the greatest gifts that we can receive in this lifetime. And if we can kind of hold on to that awareness, when the suffering happens in our lives, we know that, oh my goodness, this is a portal to something better and greater. But beyond that awareness, like that we have a cognizant or a mental awareness that the suffering is precious, and to really like honor and treasure like this this experience that we have on this earth. And once again, I know it's really hard for our humanists to understand that there's a way that we can also embody that the preciousness of suffering, so that other sentient beings can feel that once we've kind of like gone past our cognizant awareness, and we're like embodying that. And the way that we can kind of do that is like holding that energy in our body. Like once we have that awareness, we have like a body feeling around that, and holding that allows for other beings to remember that that's their birthright. So I'm going to give you a couple tools to kind of like hone in on it. So the easiest way to kind of get into that space of like embodying the preciousness of suffering is to once you kind of have that awareness in your brain and in your mind, take a deep breath and just kind of breathe in that awareness. So just imagine that you're breathing in the awareness that suffering is precious, and allow yourself to see the preciousness of suffering going into all your muscles and into all your cells, from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. And you can kind of just breathe it in, and when you exhale, you can kind of exhale like peacefulness or calmness, whatever that you're feeling that will benefit you from, to hold on to this. And like at the beginning, at least for me, I could hold it maybe just for a few minutes, like just really short periods. But as I kind of practiced it more and more, I could hold on to that feeling longer and longer. And you know, when I felt like, oh, I could hold it for several hours, then, you know, my guides suggested some challenges. And if you're sensitive like I am, one of my least favorite places to go is Walmart. And because there's like so much negative energy and or denser energy from people that are there, and they're experiencing a lot of suffering. And so one of the challenges that you can try is, at least for me, I tried to go to Walmart and still hold that energy. And magical things happen when you're able to hold that energy. And I remember one of the first times I went into Walmart that people would come up and stop me and ask me questions like, what time is it? Or where's this? Like, just because they wanted to feel that energy more. The second time that I held that energy, I was at Walmart, but they had like an ice cream store next to it, and it was like busy Friday, and the line was really long, and there was only one person working the cash register and doing the ice cream. And people were getting really irritated, and I'm like, ooh, this is a good opportunity for me to hold this energy. And so at the back of the line, I closed my eyes and started doing the breathing and just feeling the preciousness of suffering. And as I kind of felt that, slowly that energy went to the next person in line, and they weren't as grumpy, and they started talking. And then it went to the next person and the next person. And before I knew it, I was watching like the energy of the line change from being angry and impatient to us kind of having like a little party and someone coloring with the kids that were running around crazy. And the energy is just calming down. So this is kind of just a gift that you can kind of give humanity and just your being, and you don't really have to do that much. You just have to be present and aware and practice this meditation technique essentially. You can also do um, like in your family, like if you're having a family dinner and there's like some conflict or contention happening, hold this energy and see what happens in changing it. And you can kind of be a little scientist and figure out like what happens when you hold this energy in different situations. So I hope this was helpful. I do personalized readings. You can either email me at Lina Marie, LINAMARIE .sojka@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, and my Facebook information is Angel Lina Marie, and you can go ahead and send me a message there, and I look forward to working with you. I hope you have a blessed day.